If your gaming PC is loud all the time, that is not normal. That is a setup problem. A quiet PC is not about buying the biggest cooler. It is about airflow direction, clean airflow paths, and fan curves that do not behave like panic alarms. Here is the no-nonsense method that makes most rigs quieter without wasting money. First, set airflow direction correctly. Front and bottom fans should pull cool air in. Rear and top fans should push hot air out. Check the arrows on the fan frame so you know the real direction. If fans fight each other, you create turbulence. Turbulence forces higher fan speed for the same cooling. Higher fan speed equals more noise. Second, clean what blocks airflow. Dust on filters and heatsink fins turns the cooler into a blanket. Clean front filters. Blow dust out of the CPU cooler fins. Clear the GPU heatsink. Use short bursts, not a long blast that spins fans like a turbine. A dirty PC can never be quiet because fans must work harder to push air through clogged fins. Third, build a clean air tunnel. Cable management is not just pretty, it is airflow. Move big cable bundles behind the motherboard tray. Keep the space in front of the GPU clear. If your case has a drive cage blocking the front intake, remove it if you do not need it. Smooth airflow lets fans run slower. Now the core, fan curves. Motherboard default curves are often aggressive. They jump up and down and create that annoying revving sound. Go into BIOS fan control and make the curve gentle. Keep fans low at idle and ramp smoothly as temperatures rise. If your BIOS supports a delay or hysteresis, enable it. That prevents fans from reacting to a 1-second CPU spike. Tune case fans for gaming reality. In most games, the GPU is the main heat source. If your fan control lets you tie case fans to GPU temperature, do it. If you cannot, tie them to motherboard or CPU but keep the curve smooth. Your goal is a steady whoosh, not sudden spikes. Tune the CPU fan next. CPU spike fast even during small tasks. If the fan curve is steep at lower temperatures, you will hear constant revving while doing nothing. Flatten the early part of the curve so normal spikes do not trigger loud noise. Then ramp later when the CPU is truly warm and under load. Now fix the GPU noise properly. Many GPUs ship with a loud stock fan curve. Create a custom curve that starts a bit later and ramps smoothly. If tang are still high, do the quiet cheat code, a small undervolt. Undervolting is not risky overclocking. It is reducing wasted voltage so the GPU makes less heat for nearly the same performance. Less heat means lower fan speed and less noise. Test a real game for stability. If it crashes, back off slightly. If it is stable, you just made the GPU quieter for free. Add an FPS cap as the final noise reducer. Uncapped FPS makes the GPU render pointless frames in menus and easy scenes, which spikes heat and noise for no benefit. Cap FPS near your monitor refresh or at a stable target your system can hold. This reduces heat, reduces fan ramps, and often improves smoothness too. Now hunt the fake noise sources. Rattles and vibrations sound worse than airflow. Make sure fans are mounted evenly. Ensure no cable is touching a fan blade. Tighten loose panels. If a fan has a bad bearing, no fan curve will fix a grinding sound. Replace the bad fan. Do not ignore PC placement. If your case is jammed into a tight desk cubby, it recycles hot air and becomes louder. Give it breathing room behind and above. Even a small gap can drop tang and fan speed. Now validate with a real game. Do not tune based on idle. Play your normal game and watch tang and fan speed. Your target is safe temperatures and stable sound. Quiet does not mean silent under full load. Quiet means predictable, not screaming, not revving, not annoying. Here is the pro tip. Do not chase the lowest temperature number. Chasing the lowest tang usually creates the loudest curves for tiny gains. Balance is the goal. If your GPU and CPU tang are safe and the sound is stable, you won. If you do airflow direction, cleaning, clear airflow path, smooth fan curves with delay, a sensible GPU fan curve, a small undervolt, and an FPS cap. Most rigs go from loud and hot to calm and cool without buying expensive cooling. If this helped you fix noise the smart way, follow and subscribe for more practical PC tuning and troubleshooting.